They will live just briefly. Share a video briefly. You are marvelous, yeah. I say you are marvelous, yeah. Chineke, you are marvelous, yeah. 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 Happy New Year. I see you come, I see you as in one. I see you Chimabi, one. You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous, yeah. I see you, I see you, Mecca. I see you, George. Anye kwere bunoke chukwu kapamau. Imapa wakini kamara oyibo. Ewa leka uche chukwu nebe. Chichi. Onye na-eri agwọ ya rikpe nke Chukwu nyere ya Princess Amanda Ọgadi Olebube. Onye na-eri agwọ ya rikpe nke Chineke nyere ya maka ụwa anyị amara na Ọgadi Olebube. The Bible says in the book of Matthew, Jesus and his disciples, they were going to the other side. The disciples of Jesus, they were living from one destination to another destination. They were living from one destination to another destination. Now let me tell you this, if I go. Whenever you are living from one place to another place, expect something. Something must surely happen. If that thing did not happen, that means there is no fruit where you are going to. Anything you are doing and the thing is going freely wherever, there will be a problem that will bring you back to square one. Bible says a man journeyed from Jerusalem to Jericho. On his way, he met robbers. Expect something. Something must definitely happen. And that thing that happens for your own good. Anything you see that happens on your way, your journey in life, happens for you. It happens for you, not against you. Nothing has happened to you before. Everything that you see that is happening for your own good. It happens for your maturity. It happens for your growth. It happens for your understanding. It happens for you to understand life. Whenever a man journeys from one destination to another destination, expect something. What do you expect? Expect tea. Expect trouble. Expect trouble. It must definitely come. Bible even says, happy is he that endureth temptation. Happy is he that... Share the video. You are not a sharer yet. Share the video. God bless you. Happy is he that endureth temptation. Jesus is the son of the carpenter. Jesus is the son of the carpenter. But for him to become the King of glory, he needs to die. No wonder he saw his own coming. Jesus saw his own. There are people who were not privileged to see their own, but Jesus saw his own. And he took 3 beloved to go and pray. Bible says he prayed to an extent he started crying. That the drop of the tears from his eyes was like thick as blood. And he cried to the Father and said to the Father, my Father, how I wish this cup will pass over me. But nevertheless, let thy will be done. Everybody that must journey this year, you know, when you're living poverty to riches, expect something. When you're living primary 4 to primary 5, expect an examination. Something must definitely happen. It must happen. No matter how you pray. Bible says, when thou passest through fire, that means in life you must pass through fire. It's not saying when you pass through fire, I will quench the fire for you. Fire is real. It doesn't say when thou passest through fire, I the Lord will quench it for you. No. It's the when you pass through fire, I the Lord, I will be with you even in the fire. Only Jane. When they robbed him, do you know what? When they robbed him, 2 things were meant to happen. When something happens on your way, hear me, 2 things are meant to happen. It happens for you to give up. It happens for you to turn back to where you're coming from. It happens for you to change your mind. It happens for you to regret why even embarking on the road. Hear me. At that time, this man journeyed to God knows where. He journeyed to where he was going to. And on the way, he met armed robbers. Bible says, and the armed robbers, they beat him up. They scattered him. Took all he had. But they never have the permission to stop his life. Hear me. You can be wounded, but don't be defeated. You can be wounded, but don't be defeated. You can be wounded, but don't be defeated. The difference between a stumbling block and a stepping stone is the way you look at it. The difference between a stumbling block, and a stepping stone is your understanding. If you see the problem and say, I wanna be in, if you see the problem and say, hey, I know that I must make it, no matter what that comes on my way, no matter what that comes on my way, no matter what that comes on my way, because if you die now, God will welcome you home. If you die now, God will welcome you home. And He will say, my son, welcome home. But you will give account of everything. Why do you want to die now? The Bible says, you occupy here until I come. Why are you running to? Occupy here. Do something until I come. Occupy here. I am going to prepare somewhere, but for now, occupy here till I come. But expect problems. Onyeja was beaten on the road, scattered, his clothes was teared. And do you know there are people in the village who are expecting that man to come back empty-handed? Hear me well. Don't be an answer prayer to your enemies. That day you are wedding, your enemies are praying that you come back empty-handed. That day you are dancing with your husband, with your wife. There are people who are saying, let's bet it. This lady, this man will not give birth. This lady, this man will come back empty-handed. Don't be a prayer point to your enemies. Because the same way you have come in this life, the same way you have come to this life to make success, to be successful, there are people who are being sent because of you to make sure that you don't achieve that thing that you pray to achieve. So make sure that you are not the prayer answered to your enemy. But let me shock you. Do you know there is something that will happen to you now? If that thing happens to you now, people in the village, they will say, yes, we said it. We know that one day it will happen to you. And you know there are things that will happen to you now. And when they hear it, they say, it can never be true. This thing can never happen to your family. They as if they are the writer of your family history. Don't allow your enemies to succeed. Don't allow don't allow your enemies to laugh at the last. Don't allow your enemies to say, we said it that one day this thing will happen this way. Always tell them that they are nobody, because God has given you everything you needed in life to succeed. And if you succeed, take it from me, your family will be proud of you. If you don't succeed, your family will still not be proud of you. But let me tell you one thing, as long as God is in concern, as long as God is concerned, you and your household can never go down. You can never go down except when you go down. But hear me, for you to understand that this life abahaka anabaka atuhenataho, that is why I urge you, why no a lot of things are happening. Some people who criticize Christianity, who criticize religion, most of them are doing worse than things you could never imagine. My son called me, that was on the 1st of January, that he couldn't come around because his master came back, his Oga came back, and they have gone to Asaba to go and buy ram, cow. Do you know his Oga always sacrifice 7 cows every January? You will go to somewhere and they kill a 7 ram and get where this year they were flourishing, because he understood what this life is all about. Yes. Why they were going, Bible says, and Jesus and his disciples were going, and Jesus was in the boat. Bible says, at the middle of the sea, there was storms of life. Storms came to capsize the boat. You hear me? Storms must come. It's inevitable. Jesus to cafe. Oh, see me do cafe. Na joke do cafe. Ipaponi ruchu do cafe. Chineke draga fe ni kwakwa na iri uchu. Nihina. Almost everywhere. But Chineke go kihere mani. So why the ship was shaking to capsize? Do you know? They remembered something, that there is a man in the boat. They remember that they have a man in the boat with them. Because had it been Jesus is not in their boat, do you know that boat could have capsized? Listen, those that mention the name of the Lord should depart from iniquity. Hold God strong. Give the deshe chineke akike. Yawa bu chineke egi deshe akike. And don't you ever in life have chineke gaka. Imagine the boat. Peter was in that boat. Peter is a skillful fisherman. He understands the physics of the water. He understands everything about the water. But that one was bigger than him. It was bigger than him. What did he do? He did not start calling a native doctor. He did not start calling one Amado or one. He did not start calling his village people. He did not start accusing anybody. He did not start pointing her like his uncle. He did not start calling people to accuse them. He did, listen, a failure is a man who is accusing another person for his failure. Any day you start accusing somebody for your failure, that person becomes a god to you. For anybody who can stop you is a god. If a man can stop you and you point at the man and say, you are the reason of my downfall, it means that that man is your god. So, a failure is a person who accuses people for their failures. Yes. I can be mambo. There are people who are listen. Life is very mysterious. It's very deep. God created the lion and God created the goat. Goats and lion jump in the market, and you understand the goat, pray in the prayer and say, God save me. Understand the lion, pray in the prayer and say, God help me to kill the goat so that I can eat food. Life is so mysterious and so deep. Don't you ever think in life that if they kill you, God will judge them. God will not judge them. Because don't be surprised, the people that you say God will judge, they may be the one that will build estates and schools and hospitals tomorrow for people like you to put your children into that place. And that's why I said something. Bible says, finally my brethren, be strong, not in the shrine, not in the school, not in the church, not in anybody, not in any organization. He said, finally my brethren, be strong in the Lord. If you want to see God, remove your family, remove your religion, remove everything you know, facing spiritually, and you see Him coming to you. I tell you one thing, you know what, all the above, mark my word, or what the above, awful. One is the one you know. One is the one you know, and the other one is the one you don't even know. This word is two. One, the one you know, and the one you have never met or seen before. So, and that's why I keep on saying something. If you pursuit in knowing God, say, tell Him, Lord, I want to know you more. 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 I want to know you more and more. Always tell him I want to know you more because he is our Amama Masi. Amama Masi. Amama Masi. Is it Jesus? Mary. When Jesus stood from the boat, he looked at them and he commanded the sea and the storm to still. He can't go on. Listen, no. Onyola nebe hone me no wa. Abakola chi. Abakola ka aga owa da. Abakola ka aga owa. If you have Jesus in your boat, forget about it. That was Chineke, I want to know you more. How is the mother that said that you? How is she now? But still, I've done my best there, but death is knocking at our door, but God will not let it happen now. Jesus said, This number, if you call this number, I may block you now. Please stop calling this number now. Ige wati makola kyo, iye triple name melody. Ige wati makola kyo, iye triple name melody. Ige wati makola kyo. Ige wati makola kyo, otu Chineke si arụ ya every day. Ige wati makola kyo, otu Chineke si arụ ya every day. Ige wati makola kyo, otu Chukwu si arụ ya. God bless you. Chineke na oyama me. Chineke oyama me. As a Chineke oyama me. Oye Chineke mere ke oya. As a Chineke oyama me. Chineke oyama me. Tamona Oribiye Ibala Tamona Olivier, I'm gonna so keep my dog. My Lord do is good, all the happy mama. Why should I be afraid? My Lord is good to me. Why should I be afraid? Elijah to John, Ọba kàlẹ́ gòlè kàtàrà àjàtúrú lọ sọ everyday. Eléyìí ti bí akọrọ kúrò dáadé àdìwé lìbà lájú lọ sọ. Eloya ufuru tutu dasi n'oge gbudi disi onye atụ masị ya. Eloya ukuru n'ime abalị daha gị si gị meli ha do n'oge bufu gị n'ọzọ. Onye ahụ ga-anwụ ike n'abalị a maka onye ahụ